So now that we have that set up, what we need to do is set up our emotes. So modify, add attribute, and this is going to be emotes, and this is just a displayable. I'm going to hit that. Now, let's start off with our RT brow. Minimum -1. I'm sorry, minimum -10, maximum 10. Yes. LT brow. Minimum -10, max 10. RTI. Minimum -10, max 10. LTI. Minimum -10, max 10. Now we also have our mouth. So I'm just going to do O shape. And this is going to be a minimum of 0, maximum 10. We have our smile. Minimum 0, max 10. We have our frown. Minimum 0, max 10. And lips pressed. Minimum 0, max 10. Alright, we have this set up. I'm going to save it. And now we need to set up our set driven keys. And there we go. I don't know why we had those rotations in there. Alright, doesn't matter. So this is what we're going to do. Set up, oh, we need one more. Actually, we'll put this on our place me. Let's name this place me con. And bridge on bridge con. This is just displayable. And we're going to do bridge on off. And this will be a Boolean. Alright. Now, we're going to select our emotes con. We're going to go to key, set driven key. The con is our controller. It's our driver. And we want to select the bridge and go to Inputs, Emotes, and select Load Driven. Alright, now let's start off with the brow, RT brow. I want the RT brow up and I want the RT brow down. This is 0, so we're going to keep both of them at 0. Now, when this controller for this one is at -10, the brow is going to be down. So RT brow down is going to go to 1. We key it. And then when this controller is at 10, the brow is up. And so RT brow up is 1. Not 10, not 20, but 1. And we key it. Let's do the left eye. Excuse me. Left brow. Keep both those at 0. We set this to -10. We select the brow down, make that 1. That's the wrong one. There we go. We key it. Set this to 10. And then LT brow up. And for some reason I don't think 0 was set, so I'm going to do that again. Hit 0. Both of those are there. And then let's try it. And I get nothing. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I picked the wrong control. Let's do that again. Alright, let's do this one more time. 0. There we go. Actually, here. 0. Then we'll set this to -10. Key it. Set this to 10. Set the brow up to 1. And key that. There we go. Now, we're going to go RTI, and we want the eyelid open and closed. So this is 0, default. I'm going to hit key. I'm going to go back to here to RTI. We'll set that to -10. And let's say the eye is going to be closed at that point. So RTI close is going to be 1. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so let's break this. So I had when I set up my blend shapes, I misnamed something. I can't go back and change the name and it propagate up. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. And that is my bad. So this is let's open and I want close, which in this case would be, let's see which one is closed. There we go. So I want LTI closed because I misnamed two of my things. So that's just perfect. Alright, but never mind. Set that back to 0. We'll key it. And then we'll set this to -10. Here. This one will be now 1. And we key it. We go back up to 10. And my eye is open. And we key that. And then we test it. Alright, let's do the next one. LTI. So I need these two here just by deduction. Default 0. We keep both of those. And then we, oops, that's the wrong one again. Let's undo that. And I want LTI. There we go. Let's key it. And then we'll go back here. Let's set this to -10. And I believe it's 5 for me. Set that to 1. Key it. And then we go to 10. And just because I misnamed my stuff, therefore I'm adjusting it. And we'll key it. And that's 1. Alright, now let's do the O shape, mouth O. This is at 0, that's going to be set at 0, we key it, and then my O shape, we set that to 10, and we set the emote to 1, and we key it. And I did it again. Okay. Alright. I'm not selecting the right attribute in my driver, and I've made that mistake twice. Alright. So we key it, and that should be at 0, and then we turn this to 10, the emotes to 1, we key that, and then we test it. Alright, let's do smile. Select smile, smile, and that's at 0. And then we're going to select this, set this to 1, smile, we'll set that to 1, and the con is set to 10, not 1, sorry, and the emote is set to 1. And we key it, and we test it. I did it again. This is just not my day. There we go. And we set that to 10. We set this to 1. Key it. And there we go. Frown, same thing. Frown, frown. I have it selected this time, I guess. It should be 0, 0. select frown, at the 10, in the emote, in the controls, and the emotes, we set that to 1, and we key it. And then we test it. Alright, lips pressed, this should be 0, this should be 0, we key it. Lips pressed, take that to 10, the emotes, we make that 1, and we hit key. And we have that. And we make them look crazy. Now that we have that, we have our basic setup, we have our emote set up,